Yeah, that's
But
just the truth. You
I was
know.
actually with Vic Camuso. I did a little time with him when he was at MCC fighting his case back then.
Okay, yeah. Like I said, he lived in Howard Beach. John Gotti lived in Howard Beach. Joe
Mm.
Messina lived in Howard Beach. I mean, this is all one neighborhood. People don't understand that, you know?
I was actually when I went away in the '90s, and I was just that was the first big pinch I ever took. Some of the guys, there was the guy called the General, and another guy.
Jimmy the General?
I think it was Jimmy.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. I forget. They just called. That's how I just remembered him.
yeah,
Even when I met Vic Camuso, I was with this guy Mikey Shays, and we got shipped from Otisville to MCC. I had a superseding indictment.
right.
Vic was waiting online with a couple of the guys, and I said hello to him because he was in Otisville for like a month or something like that, and we
Right.
hung out and talked all the time.
Yeah.
So I go into the cell with Mikey Shays, and he goes, "You never believe he'd get rid of you like that." I went, because I didn't know who he was.
Yeah, he
Then
was. You know what's funny about Vic though, because he doesn't look very intimidating. He's actually,
no,
he looks harmless, but he actually
yeah,
was a. He wasn't a. He was like a John Gotti, like he had you killed. You know what I'm saying? He
yes,
wasn't killing people himself, but he'll have you killed in a blink of an eye. You know what I'm saying?
yes.
That's
I
the
didn't know
other
how many
guy.
bodies.
Yeah, the gas pipe was just a psychopath. He was killing people with his own hands. He was just a sick
But
person.
but you and I both know that since we were both kind of because you were an associate, I was associate. You were doing actually a lot more work than I was doing. But the guy that was supposed to kill gas pipe, that was a real fuck up. I mean, that was. I'm like, really, bro? The guy's eating ice cream. You can't get him.
Yeah,
Really?
not only that. It's like, you got to make sure a guy like that is dead. You have like,
Yes.
are you like I would make sure like this man. I would have to watch him. I would do anything I do to make sure he's gone because this man has 30 something murders.
Yeah.
He's going to start a war. You
Yep.
have to kill this man if you're gonna kill him. Like you
No
just
doubt.
you just left a serial killer alive. You know
A
what I'm
hundred
saying?
percent. Well, he tortured the guy. He found the guy. He tortured him to death. So you knew what he was like,
Yeah,
and he
and think
acted
about
like
Jay. Think about the guys he had around him, bro. He had
yeah.
the fucking the setup. He had these fucking Gemini Lounge nut jobs around too for a
Yes,
while.
that's right. Oh, and also Dominic was supposed to join us. I know we're good friends with Dominick Cicale. I apologize for not having him on. He called me like about an hour before the show. He's so busy doing his thing, and I said, "Don't worry about it." I said, "You
Ah,
and
it's all
I
right.
will get."
I've done.
Yeah, I said,
Yeah,
"We'll get
okay.
together,"
Yeah,
because I
it's all
think
right.
I'm gonna go. I think he wants us one day. Maybe we're gonna all get together again too. So we'll
Yeah,
see.
yeah, 100%. Are you
But
out? What state are you in? Where are you at?
I'm in.
We're in Florida. I say, yeah,
Yeah, so you're about 7 hour drive maybe
yeah.
for me. That's it.
hmm
Yeah, so
Yeah, me
that's a
and
good
Dominic
thing.
are right next to each other. We're 40 minutes from each other.
That's a
Yeah,
good thing. Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Um, we were talking a little bit just before the show about Barney. Now, I was around the Genovese family. My
yeah.
father was with Barney. Like I said, I grew up with Ralphie Coppola, who later on he got whacked too. Uh, Supposedly he was skimming or something. I don't really know the whole story, but I was around those guys too. Now, you had mentioned that Barney wanted you dead. I don't understand that.
Yeah, he wanted my head on his stick. So what happened was, I'll break it down. What happened? So
Yeah.
when Ronnie G. Alonso got put in prison in 2006, I went to jail
Mhm.
in 2006 as well.
Okay.
So when I came home in 2010, they told me to report to Vinny Asaro. So I was now answering to this fucking Raven lunatic who I knew since I'm a kid and
Hmm.
got along with him very well.
Hmm.
And I'm doing things for him now until Ronnie comes home. So I'm with Vinny for about 3 years, and then which is a complete nightmare, by the way. And
Wow.
yeah, nightmare. And I
Yeah,
got along with him well, but anyone knows him, he's a psychopath. So
I heard.
yeah, fucking raving lunatic. So